What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the arts department. I am Autumn Rain Turkel. Battle Goose. Oh, Goose found the hype already. Look at that. Wasn't even paying attention and just yelled the first thing right in there, buddy. Proud of you. Proud of you, for sure. Good job. Good job. Let's get that music back up again, shall we? Welcome, my friends. Glad to see you. How is your hump day going? Mine is good. I cannot complain. Had a nice day of sketching. Got a couple of nice ones done, and was able to prep the stream. Got the new light in. Got that like JJ Abrams / Tron flare action going. Pretty excited about it. And yeah, just feeling good. How about yourself? How's your day going? How's your week going? How's everything going? How is the life? And I started getting into recording one of the Tarkov. I don't think I know what Tarkov is. Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov. Ooh, looks like a FPS. I think I've seen you playing that a little bit. It's got pretty good ratings and stuff. Survival I can get behind those words. Those are good words to be here in regards to games and stuff. Still need to be sold on the gaming thing. Not really, but so like I was saying, today I, for the 4th time, was trying to record a voiceover for one of the sped up illustrations that I did early on in the streams, coming back to streaming, I should say. And like I said, for the 4th time. So as you can tell, it's going well. Yeah, so it just made me realize that the YouTube stuff is a lot more work than I initially budgeted time-wise for. So I'm having to like figure out, where's the downtime? Where's the me brain time? You know what I mean? Because I love doing the art streams, and I think I would really enjoy doing some game streams. But like doing all that and then also putting together the YouTube videos, like I might have to hire an editor. Anavio, welcome back to the arts department. Nice to see you there. Let's get a little magma hype in chat for Anavio. Woohoo! Finally. Yeah, YouTube is like another job, and actually, like just trying to schedule one a week is. Yes! Hype! And just trying to schedule in time to edit on a higher level, and not just like smashing stuff together so I have kind of a scuffed YouTube kind of appearance. I want it to be nice. Obviously, I appreciate lens flares and stuff like that, So, it definitely is taking a little bit more than I had anticipated. But I'll get there. I also put in another sticker, a new sticker. I don't know. I was like messing around. I had this hand holding an eyeball kind of idea thing that I was kicking around, and then I ended it like I couldn't get the hand to read in silhouette because I was gonna have it like holding it like that towards the camera, and it didn't read right. So I ended up with this really weird thing that's in there now. His name is Hi, and you'll see him if you look in the stickers thing. So, I decided to kind of continue on with that druid from the other night. I don't recall if we had said she was a moon druid or what, but because we're not quite into October yet. I mean, we're close, right? But so I figured I would do one more kind of standard illustration, and then we could start thinking about spooky, creepy, Halloweeny kind of illustration stuff for the month of October. 'Cause why not, right? He does look kind of like a mad ball, doesn't he? I'm okay with that, though. Sweet. I am glad I have the inaugural stamp of approval on them. It's a winning sticker. I am trying to find my designs for said elf druid, and I do not know. I want to say it's in this file. Aha! Winning. Okay, we're just gonna keep that up so that I can make sure that I am actually drawing her as to her design, right? And I started looking up very quickly, not in any depth whatsoever, pygmy owls, because Guillermo is definitely a pygmy owl, right? So I'm probably gonna draw this one a little bit more and try and blow out some of the shapes and stuff like that, so that it's animated, I guess you would say. Whimsical more? Shape designed? Shape designed, yeah, that's what we're gonna go for. Did you ever find out what the bird... Ghost calling me out, buddy. I did not. I could probably find it on the video that I took riding my bike along the LA River. I know, it's just bird talk all over the place. I know I have it in a... Oh no. My drive disconnected. Never mind. I have no access to the video. I have a big 14 terabyte external that houses all of my footage that is not currently being used. Rick, welcome back, my friend. You took out the faceless. Like I didn't. I had a hard time with it because you changed your name. But welcome back. It's nice to see you. I was like looking over my subscriber list. I'm like, who's this Rick? It's gotta be Faceless Rick. Nice to see you, bud. My day has been good. I cannot complain. Better than yesterday. yesterday was one of those days where I finished my work day and my brain was like, now we're done, dude. And I ended up purging like 2,000 followers off of Instagram because I started looking through them because I was wondering why my engagement was abysmal and I was getting like hardly any likes on anything. And I started looking and there was just swaths of people with no icon, right? Or no image for their icon. And then there was just tons of them that had like 0 followers or 0 posts and like 6,000 or something followers. And it was like, these are all fake accounts. Why are they not being purged? So I like took the time to individually go through and remove every single one of them. And it took some serious time last night. I watched like 2 episodes of this show Connected on Netflix, and I don't think I actually looked up more than like 3 seconds at a time between like remove. So, but it was worthwhile. I ended up with 1/3 of my followers, and I'm okay with that because I'd rather have quality interaction, you know? How about you, Rick? How's your day been? And everybody else for that matter. I would like for it to cool off. It's like 80 degrees in here with the AC going. But I don't live somewhere where there's actual seasons. I live somewhere where it's like hot and moderately chilly. So, but I feel you on trying to get stuff done. It's the inverse for me, where I'm like, I have to do stuff when it's temperate or cool, because it gets so hot that I just want to melt. So, oh yeah, of course, you are up in Fresno. How cool does it get up there? Guess I never really thought about Fresno in the wintertime. Although I have been up in Sebastopol for the winter or holidays, so like around Thanksgiving sometimes and around Christmas, and it's fairly chilly. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty chilly, man. Take care of things before it gets like that. That's for sure. Of course, remember, I'm from the islands, so anything below 65 is just about cold enough for me. Just like, I don't like it. It's too cold. I don't like it. It's too hot. I'm spoiled, or I was spoiled. Stockton. I'm trying to think. I think I actually went to Stockton once years and years and years ago for a rave, actually. And then I split. It was like overnight and gone. So my experience with Stockton was, wee! Nice. Long Island. Time for hydration. You know, I've only been to New York City once. It was in October for, I didn't even say the year. It was just October, so I remember it being actually really nice. It was for New York City Comic-Con at one point. Which was weird because it felt just like San Diego Comic-Con. So I guess Comic-Cons are the same no matter where you go. Look like all the same people, too. It's really strange. Like, oh, you're here. Cool. I see you every year in San Diego. But yeah, just got thin pants. Slim pants, even. Man, so there's this thing called artboards in Photoshop, and I've never made use of it, but I'm tempted to with this because the whole, like, trying to look at a reference material thing. I might just make this image small and put it up on this screen up here, along with every other 300 things that I have up on this screen. Awesome. That'd be great, Goose. Love to see it, man. I'm always intrigued when people say that they used to draw a lot when they were younger, right? Like, what was the breaking point? Like, what was the decision where you were like, nah, I'm not going to do that anymore, you know? Like, frequently I've found that it was somebody saying, oh, wow, you really suck at that, you know? But it's not always like that. Sometimes it's just like those choices that people have to make where they're like, well, I was really good at it, but I felt like I wasn't going to be as good as this person, so I just quit, you know? Which I had actually done in the past, quite honestly. There is periods of time where I quit drawing. I regret them now, actually, but I did quit. It's usually how it happens, right? You find those things that draw your attention. Like, I think I've said this in chat before. There was or on stream before. I had to make a decision if I was going to be a music producer or if I was going to be an illustrator and then have music as a hobby. And I definitely decided illustrator, and I'm okay with it. I think it was a solid choice. Especially given the way the music industry has turned in recent years, you know? Like, making a solid living as a musician, no thanks. Too much. Too hard. No thank you. Yeah, but Anovio, I've seen what you've been doing, and I mean, you must not have been that rusty, or you were really good when you quit, because the stuff you've done and that you've showed is great. So, you know. Shown. Forgive my stream brain. One sketch out of a lot of frustrating failures. Hey, welcome to art. Yeah, I mean, art can be daunting, you know. It can be daunting. It can be frustrating. But it can also be very rewarding and exciting when you nail what you have in your head and you get it on the page. Do you want some help with it in Ovwheel? If you post it up in the Discord, I can do a little draw over for you. Help you out with some of the structures if you want. Or you don't have to post it up, you can just private message it to me, and then I'll put it up on the stream for everybody to see. It's hot in here. More lights are on. Woo. No public anxiety. We're all here to learn, right? I'm learning right now. Learning that I don't know how to do anatomy. Just waiting for Daniel to be like, really, dude? 2 players. Hey, welcome to the arts department, my friend. Hello. We're just here doing some doodles, hanging out on a Wednesday evening. Need to give myself a little more room down at the bottom there. Whoops. I hate that they changed all of the keyboard shortcuts in Photoshop. Sons of bitches. I'm like, I hold down the old keyboard shortcuts and it does stuff that I don't want it to do. Yeah, there's the Daniel. What's up, the Daniel? Welcome back. I put a new sticker into the stickers area. The new Star Trek Lower Decks is going to be fun. Oh, really? Yeah, I got the new light over there, and there's like, at least on my view, there's this like blue beam going right here, and I think that's kind of funny. So, I just thought I would poke a little fun at the JJ Abrams lens flares, because everybody likes to poke fun at JJ Abrams and his obsession with lens flares. But, you know, personally, I think mine are better than his. I'm just saying, you know. He's not doing it all himself. He's got some dude holding a light, like, into the camera and stuff, so. Well, 2 players, I am glad that you stopped by randomly. You know, slap that subscribe button. Hey, there he is. Hi. I didn't hear the sound. I gave him a sound. What happened to the sound? Darn it. Hey, man. Gotta wear what looks good on you. Oh, you heard it? I didn't hear it. That's weird. Oh, well. That's okay. The important part is you guys heard it. And thanks for slapping that sticker, Daniel. I appreciate the bits, my friend. I get you back with a computer install. How about that? Ah, 2 players. Thanks, man. Appreciate the subscription and all that stuff. You know, if you want, you can pop over to the Discord and join us there, where we have after-hours discussions. Occasionally, when I'm not super busy and everything, obviously. I do. So, for those that don't know, I have a day job as a sketch artist and illustrator for a really great company here in Los Angeles. And I do this after-hours stuff because I like hanging out with people and making art, and this is a way to connect with all of you guys. And actually to connect all of you guys, hence the Discord. So, you can pop over to the Discord and give you a follow, and we'll put you into the followers category, and then you can chat with everybody there. You can also find all my links there. You can join the socials there, and we'll just all get connected. Welcome to the arts department, 2 players. Appreciate you. I really do got to work out a command for Baniel, right? Like, I think he's definitely, like, his emote, that's going to be the next emote that comes up. Oh, yeah? Opinion. Did you post it up on the Discord? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. Meh. Messed that one up, didn't I? Gotta stick with the design there, buddy. I don't know, maybe I should just do 4 rather than 5. Maybe 5 is too much. He says after he deletes the 4th one. I'm smart. Oh, man. Yeah. 2 players. Get some rest. Thanks for stopping by before you passed out. Appreciate the random encounter and the new friend. And I think it actually comes from watching a lot of the Ghibli stuff, right? Where I was looking at it and I was like, I like kind of that like fantasy, but like pushing up against the Industrial Revolution vibe. and it just really got me thinking about my approach to fantasy and like where it falls in like our historical timeline. So injecting a little bit more of that, I think, into what I'm doing, just for fun. I think also Vil Ferrell has something to do with that, because his world is pushing up against that too, and it's kind of driving home for me, kind of pushing on my mental image of what fantasy is. Yeah, 2 players, get it, man. Wait, Inktober hasn't even started. What are you talking about? Sorry, there's a bug, and I'm just wondering, how are bugs getting in here? All of the windows are closed, and I didn't open the door today. Hopefully that bug doesn't have COVID. Oh, in the not safe for work? Yeah, I'm not going to be showing that one on stream there, official. I do like it, though. I do like it. Very clean. Be back later. Okay, bye, Daniel. All right, friends, don't go crazy now that the moderator isn't around. So yeah, opinion. You should be proud of that, man. That's a good image. Right, he's start up his own stream. I was still trying to figure out a way that we can like split stream, like him on one side and me on the other. I think that'd be fun. Oh, no. There we go. Multi-stream. Yeah, but then we're talking like it's going to be such a jumbled mess if we do something like that. So what I was trying to do is have it like feed to one of us. So I was thinking like maybe like going into a private Discord channel and screen sharing a capture from OBS or something like that. Oh, really? Really? Is that the one? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of stream something, stream stations, or stream something or other, where you actually like stream up to it and then it streams out all the information. So this is the one where people like we put in a couple of streams and then there's a URL that we can give to viewers. Opinion. This is a character that we drew Monday. So it's this one with Guillermo, the narcoleptic owl. Yeah, but you got to be a partner for that, for the squad streams. Yeah, that's gonna be a ways off, my friend. Need an average, what is it, 75 viewers for an 70 average 75 viewers. And currently we're averaging 7.5 to 8, so we got a little ways to go. But hey, we grow every time, so you know, we'll get there. You just got to keep hanging out and having a good time. 2-player. It is 7:30 p.m. right now, and it's already dark out, which is disappointing to me, unfortunately. I'm not a fan of the short days. Short days? I don't know that they're necessarily short days. Shorter days? Like every time it starts to get dark at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, I feel like my soul is just slowly shriveling away. I'm like Calcifer in Howl's Moving Castle. Jack, help me. Help, I can't. Whoop. It's too many things to fit on my screen at once. Right? Especially this year. Time is absolutely meaningless this year. I can't tell if you're... Is that sarcasm, opinion? I can't tell. I don't mean that to be offensive or anything. I just can't, like, it doesn't come through in text. Like, I get the love when it gets darker, but I don't know if that's a serious love or a sarcastic love. But, I feel you. Ah, okay, 2 players. That totally makes sense. That does make sense. Well, you know, my personal opinion on Inktober is that it is for you to better yourself. So as long as you're doing the work, hey, kudos to you, man. Or woman. Sorry, again, with my gender specifics. I gotta work on that. Raphael. Alright, Raphael. I will try to remember. I am horrible with names. I warn you now. I will probably call you 2-player again. Because that is just like it's there for me to see. So, but yeah, my opinion with all of those, the social media things is like they're there to encourage you to do the work to better yourself. They're there to keep you moving along, right? It's like the trainer at the gym. Ooh, angry dog mommy rolling in with the hype. Magma hype. Absolutely. Back at you. Nice to see you here. Yeah, got that magma hype. Raphael, I appreciate you letting me know what to call you by. That's definitely it's really hard when people have a preference, you know what I mean? But it's not, you know, it's not their channel name or their, you know, what they're logged in as. So I just go with what I see. But if you prefer Raphael, I will try to get it ingrained. If you're here a lot, I probably will. If you people over on YouTube want to get your own little stream avatars, You can join us on twitch.tv/ARTurkel, and then you can go to the About section, and after you've followed, of course, because followers and subs get their own Twitch or stream avatars, and then you can configure your stream avatar to be whatever you want it to be, within the confines of all of the things that I have put in there. I'm guessing you're talking about things that we don't talk about on stream. Or we don't want to talk about on stream. No, I've seen some stuff today. I've kept myself sheltered, but I've seen some stuff. Stuff that I don't generally bring to parties. Let's put it that way. Right on, Raphael. I'm gonna say it so many times that it's gonna stick.
You'll see.
My friends, hydrate. It's good for you. I can understand. I've seen memes today, and I'm like, facepalm. Facepalm. Luckily, I was busy today, so kept me from being too into what was going on. Kept the outrage to a minimum. Angry Dog Mommy, I put together a die-cut sticker on the merch, and I'm having it sent out so I can test it. It is live, but I don't recommend getting it because there's something weird with the piece itself. Like, I masked everything out on the piece, and it's still, when you look at the preview, it's showing these like lines coming off of it. So I ordered a tester sticker from it to see how it actually came out, and if it has those lines on the die cut sticker, then I'm gonna have to figure out some other way. Goose, it's down in the About section. If you click on the T-shirt, the Arts Department T-shirt, that's the link to the merch. Yeah, so I set it up. I did not use Sticker Mule. I just used Teespring, because that's where I had an account. So I set it up just to see like what the sticker looks like. So it's really a tester, and I probably should have just marked it as not live. But I wanted to order it, and thing was their interface is really confusing. The mask. Oh, the neck thing with her face like right there. Yeah, I tried to make it so that it was actually cut off perfectly, but the original drawing that I did wasn't big enough, so it told me I couldn't make it that much. It couldn't make it bigger. So my thought was to see if I could maybe increase the size of the drawing, but I did all of that between when I ended work and when I started my stream, which was not a whole lot of time. Well, you might want to wait, because I might be able to make them better, and I'm trying to make them better. But I figure, on something like that where it's print on demand, I can totally throw stuff up there for you guys if anybody's interested in like picking up merch from any of the drawings, or so if you want something with darn it, how do you say your name? I'm like trying to visualize it in my head. In Terry. If you want something with in Terry, then you can let me know. Better is great, better is good. Indeed, good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better is best. Right, Martest? Yeah. What am I selling? Just like whatever kind of stuff that looks good on. I mean, I could put it on some leggings and then, you know, you guys can have me do a bunch of squats and push-ups and stuff. No, all kinds of stuff. So there's t-shirts and stuff like that. I was trying to test out the stickers to do die-cut stickers so that, you know, for some of the things like the Magma Hype and stuff, it could actually have like physical stickers. So when TwitchCon rolls around, you can just slap them on people's back next year. Hats? Was there hats in there? I don't know. Maybe. I look horrible in hats, but if you guys like hats, then hell yeah. In fact, I bet you hats would work well because the icon is like, or it's usually pretty small, right? So yeah, that'd be I just need to find some time to up-res the drawing and then fix what happens when you up-res it, because there's going to be some stuff where it'll end up looking blurry, and I'm not a big fan of that, so I'll have to like redraw some elements and do my best to use algorithms to make them clean to begin with, and then we'll get somewhere where we have a good product for these things that I'm drawing smaller because I wasn't anticipating wanting to make merch out of them. I think the square sticker, the 5x7 one, the not die cut one, if that's even in there, I don't know if that's in there, but if that's in there, that one is probably good to go. But I rotated it so it fills most of the space. But the die cut one, that's the only question because there's weird things. You can see it in the preview. Raphael, thank you for joining the arts department. Thanks for being here. If you join the Discord tomorrow and post up your Inktober stuff, we'd love to see it. Angry Dog Mommy, what kind of phone do you have? Let me ask you a personal question. What kind of phone do you have? Oh, Raphael, if you want crits on it, definitely once you join, let me know, and then put it in the art critique sub, and we'll give you feedback on it. So, yeah, happy to have you join. Dog Mommy, I don't know if that iPhone case in there is worth anything, but I slapped it on there to see what it looked like because I thought it looked kind of cool on there. So the real question that was the neck gator thing and the die cut sticker. Those two were because the die cut because of the stripes and stuff, and then the gator thing because it wasn't the size that I wanted it to be. I want it to be like where her face basically completes your face when you put the neck gator on. Where can I find the Discord? Oh, here you go, buddy. Sorry about that. It's also, all of my links are in the about section of my channel. In the upper left-hand corner, there's a bunch of links, and there's a link tree. So you can always find all of my information at Linktree off of the links in the about section. Rishu X, thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words. It's very nice of you. And thank you for joining in here today. Oh yeah, you followed like 7 hours ago. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you came by and joined the old live streams. This is where we get to actually interact with each other. Do I ever do commissions? Commissions are a weird thing. I do this. This is gonna sound like really jerky, but I do commissions if they inspire me. If there's something that I can latch onto and I'm super excited about it, then I can do a commission. But generally, most of this stuff is for fun, and it's just kind of for the things that excite me and stuff like that. So. Yeah, so if you have a commission that you're interested in, pop over to the Discord and join the Discord, and then shoot me a private message, and we can talk about it some more. But I'm very particular. Rice Krispies in the house, in the arts department. I don't even know the name of my own channel. Oh. Raphael, if you already tuned out, sorry, and we'll have a good evening, and we will talk to you soon. Yeah, you know, I do the day job where I work all day on other people's stuff, and then this is kind of like chill out mode, right? But honestly, currently I'm pretty easy to inspire. Like, we'll just be chatting and people are like, hey, what about this? And I'm like, that sounds cool, let's draw it. So you might end up with a cool drawing, so let's totally talk about that. Secondarily to that, you could also just watch and accrue yourself, what is it? Currently set at 20,000 channel points, here called exposure. Get yourself 20,000 exposure and then tell me what to draw. Oh yeah, Rick, man, definitely got to get back to that. You know what? That might actually be really good for creepy. What did I call it? Creeptober, because I'm not doing Inktober. So I was planning on doing a creepy drawing every time we stream. Oh, hey, got a follow from Corpse Bothering. Corpse Bothering, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Yeah, I think an eclipse would be perfect for Creeptober. Can't see everything. Want to see all the beautiful people in my stream? Two players. There we go. Arts Department Community and Rishu X. Welcome. There you go. You guys have access now, so now you can post in the various different bullpen areas of the Discord. Your only limits are you don't have access to the director's office. Ooh, Miss Von Drake, welcome. Nice to see you. I have yet to watch Lovecraft Country, but I've heard good things, and the company that I work for did some of the key art for that, so I should probably support and check it out, and I will. So that's exciting. Let us know what you think when you're done. Sorry guys. Like, hey, check out this merch that's not even totally finished yet. For those of you that are new, stream avatars can be configured in the About section down below. You can set it up whatever you like. Oh, hey. Why is everybody dancing? What happened? Ah, corpse bothering. That's why. Man, there's some delayed action going on. I'm like seeing stuff here that's a follow, and then those guys take forever, and yeah. Oh well, we're having fun. Whee! Right. Rishu, let me finish up the stream and then we can chat some more on Discord. That actually does sound pretty intriguing to me, so we'll see. Maybe we can do something. Awesome. Alright, so I'm getting into the pygmy owl now, and I realized on this design that it wasn't very owl-like. I mean, it was sort of owl-like, but not completely, so we're going to switch it up a little bit. I've got a bunch of pictures of pygmy owls up, just like a quick Google search of them. I'm not a huge fan of horror, but I'm gonna try it for Creeptober. We're gonna make that a thing. So, I just want to get in the vibe of it, you know? I'm gonna see if I can do horror without ending up being too animated, whimsical, and too cutesy, right? Because I know that there's gonna be some cutesy crap that comes out. Always happens. Where I'm just like, I'm gonna draw a thing, and then I draw up an eyeball dude with an eyeball pendant, you know. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actual, like, The Conjuring horror. That was the last one, the original Conjuring. That was actually a good one. Like the stuff, I want to say like the like a lot of the movies after like the mid 2000s on up, where it was all just torture porn, where it was just like showing grossness and like over the top. Not my jam. I like stuff that is actually kind of like tense and scary, you know? Right? It's not even really, it's a weird type of, I mean, no offense to anybody that actually enjoys that stuff. Corpse bothering. I am using OBS to capture. It's actually going into OBS, and then it goes to Restream, and then Restream sends it out to Twitch and Facebook and YouTube. And welcome to the stream. There's all kinds of stuff, like I said, in the About section. You can find the stream avatars thing if you want to set up your little person. In the chat there, you'll see, if you click on the emoticons, you'll see emotes for channels that you are subscribed to. And if you see emotes that you like, you can actually click on the emote and it'll show you where it comes from. And next to your emotes are bits. You have to buy them, and then you can use them to cheer on the people that you like by donating bits. I personally have, if you look on top of the screen, I think it would be up over there on the other side, there's stream stickers, which you can use bits to slap a sticker on the screen and actually take over the stream somewhat. But it's all bits based, and the donations go to me as a streamer. So it's multiple ways that you can support the stream. Following, bits, subscribing, and yeah, chatting, being part of the community. Cheers, friends. Welcome to our new friends. Nice to have you all here tonight. Yeah, there's a lot to get used to. So, you know, take your time. Welcome to the arts department. Hang out, chat with people. That's the main part of it. Just being engaged. And right now, my friends, it is 8 o'clock. And you know what 8 o'clock means. It is time for a little bit of Battle Royale. Hey, thank you for the sub, Corpse Bothering. And a little bit of hype for that. Hype, 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 hype. Yeah. We love subs. Alright, the Battle Royale has started. It's going off. I can't even keep track of all these people. Oh my gosh. 2 people went down, and Miss Von Drake and Rice Krispies are up against it. Everybody's teaming up on me, which is a good thing. Boom, I'm down. Corpse Bothering is taken out. Oh, an off-wheel. Oh, there goes Corpse Bothering. It's Miss Von Drake, Battle Goose, and Rishu. Oh, Rishu goes down to Battle Goose. Martess and Battle Goose going at it. Oh, Miss Von Drake takes it. Take your victory dance, Miss Von Drake. You deserve it. Congratulations. And now back to your regularly scheduled shenanigans. It is always rigged, don't you know that? You will notice, though, that I brought the gold down to 200, but we're going to do them more frequently because they're fun. And I need to work on my announcer skills. So, I'm gonna bring back up my my little reference here of owls and see. I feel like he needs to be a little bit more rotund, because if he's narcoleptic, he's not getting a lot of exercise, right? So, plus everyone that I see of owls, they're like poofy. They're just these 2 little puff balls, like they look kind of like snowmen with eyes and a beak. Snowmen with a beak. Of course not. Of course not. Hey, I know how it goes. I hang out in people's streams all the time. I can tell you for a fact that it's all rigged because I've never won a damn thing. I can't see all of the things I need to see. There we go. Now I can see her. One day, Rice Krispies, you will. I guarantee it. Law of averages and all that stuff. Yeah, there was a couple of giveaways in a stream earlier that I was in, and I didn't win at all. Of course, there was like 200 people in the stream, so I didn't think that my odds were that good. Well, you know, Rice Krispies, when I was looking, you were going that way, when you probably should have gone that way. So next time, just make sure you go to the left rather than to the right. I kid. Well, I'm glad that you had a moment, Miss Von Drake. Got you a little silver lining to your day. I think, actually, we're going to do like the old superhero glowing eyes with this thing, like when she casts a spell. And this actually needs to be moved up a bit. No, too far. Just a little. Oh, you were late to the party. That's okay. You were watching an interesting show, so that is important too. Everybody, I am doing great. Hungry and sleepy. Well, you can take care of one of those things while you watch the stream. I mean, you could take care of both of those things, but I can't guarantee that you would actually wake up to the stream being here. I think I want to keep Guillermo's little heart-shaped face kind of thing. I think that's kind of cute. Ooh, fun. It's the first couple of years that I lived in this place, I set up things for Halloween, and like when new neighbors move in downstairs, they'll do it too, and it's always really disappointing for them because we never get trick-or-treaters. They just don't come to our place at all. So I just gave up. Over the first couple of years, I had like this bowl of candy, and then I just ate candy for like the next month and a half. I'm like, that's not good. Diabetes. I feel like her face isn't quite petite enough, but we'll get there. Whoa, what happened? Jump! Who's this? Why are there not names in here? What's going on? There's people in there that I do not recognize. And I like it. Welcome, people that I don't recognize. If you are finding yourself lurking and enjoying, shout it out. Let us know you're here. We like new people. Alright, who's the naked guy running around with hearts? Who is that? Come on. What's going on here? Hello. Where'd it go? This one. No. This one. Oh, of course it's you, angry dog mommy. I can appreciate that. Aw, Miss Von Drake, that's adorable. I would totally do that too. If I lived in a subdivision, that is. But I live in a apartment complex. So, trying to think about how to move forward on this illustration here. Oh yeah, I guess there are a bunch of new options in there, huh? Martess, I dig your stream avatar, by the way. Really cool. Whoops, that's not a brush, that is a brush. Don't forget some of these things so that we actually have the design elements we need. It's totally you, dude. Solid. I dig it. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments to some of these stream avatars. I don't know why it's not showing everybody's name. I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. I want to see who's in here. Let's see. Nope. Have to do it off stream yet again. Oh, it's totally Finn from Adventure Time. That's perfect. You know, I've never watched that show. Don't unfollow me. I apologize. It's really, it's a shortcoming in myself, really. So now we're going into the final drawing here. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and we're going to start really thinking about shape design. So I'm actually going to delete that, and I'm looking at the shapes up here that I designed Monday, and just trying to keep them somewhat on model. I'm not super great about being on model with just about anything, unfortunately. Even when I design it myself, even if it's, you know, shapes that my hand naturally makes, there's my brain sometimes just wants to create new stuff all the time, so. I'm sure it's something that if I sat down and focused on and worked my way towards, I would be much better at it. But ain't nobody got time for that. No, there's, I think it goes back to like that concept. Oh, whoa. People just flying all over the place. It goes back to the concept design stuff where you kind of like your job is to come up with something different every time, something new, right? And that was the stuff that I went to school for, was concept design. Character design in particular. So whenever I'm designing characters, I like to just kind of be free-flowy about it. Even when it's the same character, I just kind of like, oh, but what if I should just change this just a little bit and change that just a little bit? Then I'd have this totally, not completely different character, but it might be better, so I try it. So I'm trying to be very intentional about all the lines that I'm putting in right now. Make sure that they're the shapes that I want to express this character, right? Not just kind of taking what's there and being more intentional about it. How about that? I honestly think that the whole thing is silly and adorable, and which I think fits the theme of the stream here. Like, I'm all for seriousness and art, but I am most definitely in the camp of don't take yourself too seriously, right? Hence, stream avatars. I feel like her nose is a little shorter than this, so we're going to just move that up just a touch. Not much. And then merge it back down. Who is she? What is she casting? You know, that is a good question. And the one thing that I know druids have is they have I was gonna say spiritual hammer, but it's something spiritual. Anoviel, do you know this one where they cast the spell and a beam of light hits, and then the next person that hits it gets a guaranteed crit or something like that? No, it's not. Dang it. No, it's not. Alright. Well, then she's casting something. Guiding Bolt, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Isn't that Druid? Damn it. Alright, well. Is she a cleric too? Maybe she's a multi-class. Magic missile. I cast magic missile. Can't. It's dark. I attacked the darkness. Indeed. Out of the way, back. I keep putting my foot on top of my computer, and the power button is on top of the computer. So one of these days, I'm gonna do it, and everything's just gonna go out, and you guys are gonna be like, "What just happened?" Oh, his big old feet. Diego coming in with the save. Thank you for the reminder, my friend. And welcome to the arts department. As always, nice to have you here. So Daniel, I don't know that you were in here for Mr. Dog Mommy Battle Goose pointed out that we could do multi-stream, where you can put two streamers up on a single page, and we don't have to do anything. We just have to provide multi-stream and say, "Hey, I'm multi-streaming with Daniel tonight," and then we could put you on Discord, and you and I can be in a private voice channel and chat while everybody watches our streams. It was multi and then .am. Yeah, multistreet.am. There you go. That's the thing. Don't like what's going on here. So if that's her, looking at where her eyebrow is, and even if her head is tilted down, then it's not going to be that drastic with her ears being that far up. Yeah, we'll do that on next Monday or something. We can both do some spooky art of some sort for Creeptober, as I'm now calling it. Cheers to Creeptober, friends. Yeah, probably, because it's all squished, right? Otherwise, it's gonna like make them small on the screen, and they're already small enough. So we could do a compacted layout. I want to say that I looked at that years and years ago. I am not doing Inktober. I've never really been a fan of Inktober. I don't know why. I don't have any real particular reason. It's not like political or anything like that. It just never resonated with me. So I'm sticking with what I've always done, which is ignore Inktober and do my own thing. Diego's like, who? Yeah, well, tell us about Kinktober, Corpse Bothering. Love to hear about it. Diego, did you ever pick up the book called Hardcover? Pretty sure Kinktober has to do with that book, if I'm not mistaken. Or something along those lines, at least associated with. Daniel is in it. Indeed. I have my copy right down there. Official. I think it's all of our jam. If you haven't found Daniel coming in with the double entendre. Yeah, Hardcover's a great book, and very excited about some other developments with regards to that. Oh, we can talk about that, Daniel? Then, in that case, I'm in hardcover number 2 also. So... wasn't sure if we could talk about it. Ah, thanks, man. I don't know if I would be in it if it wasn't for nepotism, but, you know, take what I can get at this point. Nepo what? Nepotism. And is that not a word? Am I using that word wrong? I feel like that's a word. Nepotism? Nepotism. Now I'm gonna have to look it up because I'm afraid I'm not. Nepotism. The hell do you spell that? Nepotism. Ah, yes. Here you go. This is the definition of nepotism. So there you have it. I am not opening that on my stream. But y'all are welcome to. Yeah. I mean... Orgy, party... What's the difference, right? I mean, it's all art. We're talking about art, all you censors out there. Artistic representations. Because we are adults here. Well, Diego, now you've got another reason. Another couple of reasons. How did I do that? Oh, it's stitched. Okay. And then we've got those owl feathers on either side here, which was actually a fun little epiphany of an idea. Angry Dog Mommy. I've seen it. Definitely. Much hype. I very much agree. That's how I feel about that piece that Daniel did. It's worth the price of admission. Well, we can't share this stuff on social media until the book's actually out. Get ready, because it's going to be a good one. I'm actually excited about that book. Not just for Daniel's work, but I think there's going to be some amazing artwork in that book. Yeah. Hardcover 3. This might be a perfect opportunity to say that the deadline for hardcover 3 for the general public is November 16th now, and if you're looking to join it, you might want to get in on the submissions on the submission page for it. I believe there's information off of the Kickstarter page, but I'm not positive. Yeah, he just sent out an email today saying that he's extending the deadline for those that haven't entered before to November 16th, I believe. Doesn't give you a whole lot of time if you want to do something that is of the caliber to get in. Yes, fairy fire. That's exactly what I meant, Nanovuil. Thank you for reminding me. In fact, if you look at the shapes, you see these wings here? Look at that. I totally meant to do that. That totally... It wasn't just my hand making shapes. It was all totally on purpose, 100%. Yes, I think they are much the same, those two spells. And that's, I think personally I was conflating the two also. So thank you for clarifying and finding that information. I will try to remember it, even though I do not really play caster classes all that much. Hey, you know, we haven't had a very in-depth D&D discussion in a little bit. I think Vil Farrell is kind of slacking on his D&D representative when he's here. Hasn't monopolized the conversation about Dungeons and Dragons, which we like. That was a front-handed. I don't know. Yeah, just messing around. We like it. It's good. Oh yeah, D&D on Sundays. I got D&D on Saturday, and we're going back to play with the old group. And here, let me. I can show you guys because none of my D&D crew's in here, right? I see Avocat, Peter Spell and Martest, Everoo, Rice Krispies. Okay, so this is what my character has become. He went from a badass ranger, like that was basically completely attuned to his bow, to a bartender. A homebrew master, yes, indeed. I really might have to turn this into a character and play her. Alright, he can dual wield steins as, what do you call them? Improvised weapons. Like anytime that he's holding a beer mug or a bottle, it gets like a plus to his damage. Well, he didn't exactly become a bartender for the right reasons. I mean, he became an inn owner, which is, you know, reminiscent of Kvoth, of course. But I couldn't pass it up because his name is Quinn, and he bought an inn in on the docks. It was just everything in the city was destroyed. So he bought an inn with the money that he got from adventuring because he saved everything for the most part. And he calls it the CU Inn, like the ocean and a tree. But his name is Quinn and it's spelled C-U-I-N. So I had to do it. So Like, if you see the sign is like a wave and a tree. So that's the C and the U tree. Yeah. Yeah. I've definitely thought this over way too much. Oh, how did I end up with black? I don't want black. How did that happen? I was using red. Give me back my red. Here we go. Yes, exactly. And it's not that the character is that, like, egotistical or anything, but he's just not very creative, so... Character creation rules for the campaign into the specific considering a character concept that I hope. Right on. When so like next weekend you're gonna be playing in Alville? See, I don't like those rooting out evil ones because they always make me uncomfortable because my characters are almost never like... I'm very much in the gray area, so there's always like, wait, what are you doing? That's kind of questionable. Trying to look at her design here. Kind of want to add a couple of little somethings to her to the side there where it's stitched. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So it's not like evil people, it's just demons. It's just demons, it's not assholes. Still not 100% sold on her cheek there. I feel like she's softer in the other image that we did. Hunting down monsters, so you're like you're a Winchester. Cool. I can dig it. See, I said that and then I looked at the above it and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I think Daniel would actually really like Dungeons and Dragons now, but he is too busy for that kind of stuff. Like, I almost got Daniel's brother to get in on the D&D stuff, but then I was gonna have him like as a guest slot on our campaign, but then he everything came down. Like, I had just talked to him, and then like a week later we packed up and went home, and everybody got quarantined, so kind of had to shelve that idea. But he's an actor, so I'm sure he'd have a great time doing it. Whoops. Yes. Right? Man, we were on such a good roll with our in-person sessions too. That's all right. We make do. So many windows. Where's all the things? Darn it. There we go. Just gotta look at references real quick. Damn you, COVID. Why do I feel like I'm missing a window? There we go. Yeah, Corpse, you are absolutely right. It has. But on the flip side of things, it has also made some things better. Like, some people work better from home, and they get to work from home now, and that's a good thing, you know? I don't have to sit in traffic for an hour and a half a day. That's a dang good thing. Dang good, he says. But overall, yeah, we could do without the 2020 COVID scenario. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get a lot of butt shorts because that's a 9 to 12 mile ride one way. So I'd be sweating in them butt shorts. Guaranteed. There's no way I can do it without going uphill. So butt shorts. They're like the tight shorts that you see bike riders wearing, and they got padding in the junk, so for long rides your junk doesn't hurt. I should say your sits bones, which anybody that knows yoga will know what those are. Your sits bones do not hurt. Hey, all I know is I did 18 miles last weekend, and oh man, I wanted to sit down, but I didn't like sitting down, so it didn't work out after that very well. Like, all right, I'll just lay here on the ground then. So, butt shorts it is. I'll take them butt shorts. Posterior. Indeed, yes. Posterior shorts. I don't know what accent that is. I'm good. Don't worry about me. Gluteus maximus. Not medius, maximus. Are you not entertained? Do you not like my butt shorts? Stream Elements is absolutely right. I do love you guys. It's good conversations. So trying to work out these frills, keep them kind of action oriented and interesting. It's like the original design was pretty static, and I just wanted to kind of get it a little more pumped up, a little more active, right? So while I envisioned them originally as like a heavier material for some kind of protection, I feel like they're going to have to be a little bit softer just for look and feel. So I'm going more form over function, which is always kind of, that's the big question when you're doing designs and stuff, is like how much do you go with something that's practical and how much do you go with something that just looks cool? And we've all seen both sides of that, you know, that equation. Like, if you look at for sure. I'm actually thinking about just busting them out for the day-to-day myself. Of course, fathering. Just, that's why I'm always standing on stream, because most of the day I am sitting. Except for when I'm getting up to go for a quick walk or something. I should 100% move more. Sorry about the Stream Elements spam there, my friends. I haven't looked at myself all night. That blue light is pretty trippy. Between like realistic proportions and just letting your hand have a mind of its own. I always want to draw weird stuff like craw, but my classically trained brain won't let me. Craw, huh? Do you have a link for craw? Can I check out what you mean so that I can have some context? Cool. Wow, that stuff is, that's excellent work. There's, I'm gonna add that guy to my follow list. Not that he needs it. 129,000 followers. Realistic proportions and just letting your hand have a mind of its own. Well, I guess the question is, what's the objective of the art, right? So, are you letting your academic mind get in the way of what you personally want to target? And if so, I think doing that more, and man, I hate to recommend this, but I do feel like it would help, and that is sight drawing, right? So just like look at a reference image, so where you would just be looking at, you know, any I'll just say that like I'm gonna look at my face right now on the screen and draw it. So just doing this where you're like not looking down at what you're drawing and letting your hand do those lines in and of their own accord, and just to break your mind of that academic like need to be in the structure that we were all taught is the correct human proportion. Another thing is, if you're working digitally, just draw it in that proportion, right? So draw it, let's say if this was a hand and everything was correctly proportioned, which it's not, then if you're doing it digitally, then take it and actually transform it and stretch it out, and then use that as your base to do your final drawing. And do that enough so that at a certain point you don't have to transform it anymore, so that you've reprogrammed your mind to stop thinking that you have to be a certain proportion. And then on top of that, you've also programmed your mind to see something proportionally as that is interesting and accurate because that's what I want to do, right? So there's a lot of breaking yourself down so that you can build yourself back up in a different way. So you have to break the old habit to form that new habit, right? Does that make sense? I mean, did I answer your question? And thank you for that link. That's beautiful art, and I always love looking at stuff like that. Is it Senior Gentle Demon or is it Senior Gentle Demon? Either one. Thank you very much, and that's a really cool name. I dig it. And it's I'm honored that you would say that I have the beautiful arts. Sir Gentle Demon. I dig it. I can totally appreciate that, Corpse. It's definitely, it's really hard to break yourself from those learned proportions. I frequently still run into it, even though I know, and you know, Daniel will back me up on this. It's like there's this mental model. This you're 8 heads tall, or you know, if you're doing the fashion thing, it's a little bit different. But when you look around the world, everybody is proportioned differently, and you know, just trying to break myself of like putting everybody into that perfect proportion of like my brain going, oh well, that's going to be 1 head there and then 2 heads there, and then you know, like snapping that in my head so that I can actually draw people that are different. Super challenging. So I get it for sure. Takes a lot of thank you, Miss Von Drake. Takes a lot of forethought and premeditation, really. Yeah, I mean, it really comes down to mental model and muscle memory, right? And you have to break both of those things so that you can do what appeals to you. it's funny because a lot of this stuff that I'm doing now, this is all muscle memory stuff for me, because this goes back to, you know, anime and comic books and childhood stuff like that. So it's like comfort zone for me. Oh, guess what time it is, my friends? 9 p.m. Everybody get ready for a little battle royale. Let's go. Here it is. Inaugural Rick. How long can this username be? Rice Krispies, Daniel, Goose, Corpse Bothering, AR Turkill, Nesfon, Drake, Martez, Angry Dogman, and Evaru are in. And it's off to a hectic start. Everybody piling it on. And it looks like I don't even know who was the first to go. It was a big mad mess. Daniel Landerman takes out an Avriel. And someone else. He was on a roll until Martez took him out. There goes Evaru. And it's Battle Goose and Martez and Rick. Battle Goose and Rick. Battle Goose and Rick. Battle Goose and Battle Goose is the winner. Good job, friends. We went over this earlier, Diego. I don't think you were here. Yes, of course it's rigged. Come on. It won't be rigged when you win, sir. I probably should have gotten some water on that pause, because I am fresh out. So, give me just a moment. What was that all about? Hectic. We are back. Too many options here. Too much stuff on my screen. Apologies, friends. Always rigged. Rigged, 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 rigged. Miss Von Drake with the stretch. Let's do a little stretchy stretch. Oh no, Goose. Oh no. Of course. Good thing I stretched before that. Alright. I don't know if this cam is set to the right area. Let's see. Ooh, White balance. All right, bang these out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I couldn't count those last 5 because I had to slow it down. That was great. Thank you, Battle Goose. I feel so invigorated, I probably don't need to go to sleep tonight. And thank you for redeeming that Hydrate Rice Krispies. Most certainly will. Oh, glad to hear you're okay, Anavuil. See, the thing about push-ups and stuff is like going right back into drawing, not gonna happen. Probably should have thought about that before I set that up as a stream award, huh? Okay, good. Glad it was a superficial thing. Shake it out, shake it out. Get them digits. A lot of it ends up being in the forearms and right there in the wrist. Yeah. That was good. Thank you for that. Always appreciate it. As long as they're evenly spaced. Turn this into a workout stream. Ooh. Actually, you know what? This should not be here. That last one, I wasn't going to have a border on it. But wanted to just have it be like that bottom one was the frilly one. Oh, yeah. See, I'd be okay with that because I'm a stomach sleeper. So, I mean, the worst would be like it would be getting caught in the blanket, probably. Nice. Little win there. You don't got to get it redone. We're getting there with this one. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, she had it was longer. That's the problem. So like the glove comes further down on her wrist. You know what's funny is I was watching Avatar, right? And I was like, I looked at, is it Sokka? Sokka's the water tribe dude, right? I was looking at Sokka's design. I was like, why would he have a glove like that? That's stupid. And then I designed a glove like that on this girl. I'm like, alright. Like, you never know where this stuff is going to creep in, so might as well just not judge other people's designs and just keep doing your thing. I guess it does work there. Oh, that's a bummer, man. Very sorry. Sorry we lost yet another very talented person this year. Is he an older cartoonist? I don't know if I know his work. Oh, I recognize this guy's stuff. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know how I recognize his stuff, but I do. You know, art world, been around quite a bit, right? 88 years old, yeah. Yeah. That's quite advanced. Hey, that's a really good run. I hope I make it that old. As long as I'm not like, oops, I crapped my pants and everything, you know? Is that irreverent? Sorry. Diego, sorry to be irreverent and then have you take off. Makes me feel bad. Nah, you have a good evening, sir. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Always nice to have you here. Greatly appreciate you. We'll see you soon, hopefully. I'll be back Friday for more of the same. Maybe well, wait, Friday we're going to be into October, so we're going to start Creeptober. But we'll see you then, all right? Sleep well. Good night, Rice Krispies. Thanks for hanging out. Always nice to have you back here in the arts department. We will see you soon, hopefully. Do come back. I always know when I'm running late because people start dropping off. I'm like, darn it. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Hey, you know, I appreciate that you're taking the late nights to hang out here with me. I mean, I know that you're multitasking and having a good time playing games and stuff at the same time, but I definitely appreciate you tuning in, chatting, being part of the arts department. An integral part of the arts department. All of my friends. Love y'all very much. Whoop. Up in there. So I'm just duplicating those layers. I'm gonna merge them together so I have some brighter white lines. Aw, thanks, Anchor Dog Mommy. I appreciate that. Makes me feel good. Like having friends around and people that can chat and be silly. Talk about whatever comes to mind, you know? No pressures, just good times. Just good vibes. If there's anybody here that hasn't followed, liked, and subscribed, you know the drill. Help us grow the community and the channel. Follow, like, subscribe, do all the things, and become part of it. We always appreciate new people to join us and continue the randomized conversations. So if y'all want to keep hanging out a little bit, I think it'd be fun to put just a little bit of tone on her. I don't know. What do you think? That's what I like hearing the most. Like, if it helps you guys to motivate, that's great, because being here helps me motivate. And Stream Elements, thank you for that prompt. I'm already telling them how much I love them. Lay off of me. Yes, the motivation. It's all-encompassing. It helps for everybody, and I'm super stoked on that. I couldn't ask for more in a community than to motivate and have them help motivate me. Super awesome.
Shut up!
It's too bad that I stopped talking, but when it said shut up, but at the same time it was so well placed. Thank you, Daniel. So I'm trying something a little bit different with the tone. I'm using like just the straight round brush, the straight hard round brush. Sir Gentle Demon, that was the first time you saw that? I guess it would be. So over on Twitch, there's the ability to slap a sticker on the stream, and I put some customized sounds in there and everything. So if you pay some bits, it'll slap a sticker, and you can have it say a couple of different things. So that's Daniel's sticker in particular. As the mod, he gets to shut people up. I mean, you can slap a Daniel sticker all you want if you come over and join the stream. You all have the power. I do have to say, I absolutely adore that sticker. I think it was one of my more crystalline moments of inspiration. The whole thing, I think, goes really well together. Yeah. Although I do like not the magma hype, but just the chunky Sal. The chunky Sal. The chunky Sal's great, just because of the audio that I put on it. It's stupid cute.
I love you.
So I'm just doing this tone really loose right now, just keeping it kind of more like an early sketch of tone, right? Like just thinking about where the shadows and shadow shapes are going to fall, and then trying to get some soft edges in there. You can see as I hit the dress shapes, I'm going with the form, like where it would be. Because that's just going to reinforce those shadow shapes. Just making it easier on myself, ultimately, when I get to the point where I'm finishing this on up. So essentially, this is like shadow glazing, I guess you could call it. Alright, so putting it in real light and following it up with more and more layers of darker shadow over it. I think you guys know the drill as far as how to put this stuff together. If you've seen me do other images. Although I have yet to get to posting some of the images that I've done onto the YouTubes, at least like the sped up versions of them, because apparently I have a hard time doing a voiceover for those later on. It's a lot harder than it looks, let's put it that way. There's a lot of meandering in what I'm talking about. So I'll be talking about something, and then the speed painting has moved on from it completely. I'm like, but I was still talking about the stuff that I was doing right there. But so yeah, whatever. So I'm trying to figure out a way to encapsulate ideas. So 4 times I've re-recorded the one that I just recorded again this morning. We'll get there. And then I will post them on the YouTubes for everyone to enjoy. Oh, hell yes. Oh, it's your birthday month? Did you say that and I missed it? It's my birthday month too. So, yes. So, Angry Dog Mommy, thank you for being here as always. Lovely to see you and hang out with you this evening. Have some laughs, have some discussions, and all the things we do. And we will see you Friday. Sleep well. Oh, you think you can tease that one out of me? Nah, you don't know. It's early in the month. We'll say that. Yes, it's very early on the month. And there won't be a stream on that particular day. That'll help you narrow it down. No, not a Scorpio. Very much Libra. Hence the tattoos that go together. Balance, right? Chillis Smack. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you joining the arts department. Damn, Dog Mammy. So close. All right. It's the 6th. Good job. I got to give it to you on that. That was pretty tight. Chill Smack. Chill is Smack. Chill is Mac. Mac. What's up, buddy? Thank you for the stretch. Yeah, the 14th. Might have to make you a special sticker for your birthday or something. I think I already kind of did, but you know. Thank you for that stretch. Definitely needed after the push-ups earlier. Oh, I don't know. You guys make this worthwhile. Can always keep giving back to my community. The actual reason that I'm doing, like trying to put the stickers and stuff together is so that I can do meaningful giveaways with something. So I can, you know, do a little raffle in the stream and, you know, send you guys some stickers or something. Just, you know. Things. 'Cause I love you all. Wonderful human beings. All right, Miss Von Drake, you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you telling us about a show we need to watch. And we'll see you shortly. We'll see you Friday, maybe, if you're around. Corpse Bothering, thank you for being here and joining us and joining the live show. We appreciate you. We appreciate the conversation and everything you bring to it. Have a great sleep, and we'll see you soon, hopefully. Of course, you can always reach me on the Discord. That thing's always on. Get a little tone underneath here. I'm going to shift it ever so slightly. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to keep this in the reds, but I want to get a base underneath everything that I already put in. because I feel like it needs a little something tonal, right? Because if I take it off of the gray background, it's really gonna pop out really well. Too much, I would say. Too much. It's too much. You're taking it too far. So I'm just gonna put some bass tone underneath her, and that way, if I do decide to change the background. Martest, thanks for being here, buddy. Always appreciate you here in the chat, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Maybe I'll catch one of your streams if you're streaming. I think tomorrow, right? You stream tomorrow. Might throw you on whilst I am doing my own work. So have a great evening. We'll see you soon, all right? Super appreciate you being here, man. So, in Alville, you had said that he looks like Jared from Labyrinth. Is that because he was light and I then made him dark and ruined everything? Because wasn't Jared a white owl? I want to say he was. Oh, cool. Okay. Was or is? Did I ruin him? Hope I didn't ruin him. Does he remind you of the Babe? Did anybody else have the soundtrack to Labyrinth back in the day? Or was that just me? Yes, there was a soundtrack, and I'm pretty sure you could probably still find it on your favorite streaming service. If not, I guarantee somebody has made a playlist of it. My mom had it on cassette tape, and she used to play it in the car when I was a kid. I totally didn't ask her to throw it on at all. That was never my jam, ever. Cherithal. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely. Perfect. I think it's just telling that a lot of these things just kind of, you know, come up subconsciously as you're working, right? Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna design a thing, and then something bubbles way in the back of your brain that's been back there forever. And you're like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna do a thing. And then you do a thing and somebody's like, hey, it looks exactly like such and such. Hey, that looks exactly like, darn it, now I can't remember her name. Joke ruined. That looks like what's her name from that game that I don't remember because I don't play it. Daniel knows I'm trying to give him a hard time right now, though. That's what happens when it's late and you've been drawing all day. Your brain goes, nope, no more memories for you. Just make marks. Thank you, Rick. I'm excited about it, quite honestly. I think it's gonna end up looking pretty cool. I just gotta not mess it up. And by mess it up, I mean another word that begins with letters that would be very, would implicate me very much. So I gotta not mess it up, and then we'll be good. Still trying to figure out if I want to do it fully painted or not. That's why I'm doing the grayscale first to see if it's something where I want to like do away with the lines entirely and actually like paint it. Apparently yes. It was just kind of came out on stream the other night where I was just messing around and we started talking, and this is what came out while we were talking, and I am totally keen on that. I think that's some of the best stuff because it means I was tapped into something, right? It was subconscious, just working its way through my brain. And as Daniel likes to say, subconscious drawing is the best kind of drawing. I don't know that he likes to say that, but something along those lines. Whoops, that's a little too big there. But yeah, new character, at least new ideas. I might end up turning her into someone that I actually play in game, or it might just be something that makes its way into any other number of different projects that I do. I'd really like to get into actually doing game design stuff, you know? It's like the more that I've kind of thought about it, the more I think it would be kind of fun to do actual character design for games and stuff. But I'm not talking about like the AAA titles where it's all that, you know, super high-end rendered stuff, like where it's just like finding photos and bashing them onto something. I'm talking about like designing characters that are going to go into like a 2D animated game or something like that. I don't think that's possible in today's world, but you know, yeah, probably an indie type thing. And the problem with that is I still have student loans to pay. So like at this point, since dad is in a good place now and he's got a place to live and everything, any donations to the channel are going directly to student loans. So, that being said, indie games, they don't pay enough to continue to pay those student loans because, man, those are some big old loans. Bleh. But yeah. So yeah, I have to keep taking jobs and working jobs that pay enough that I can take care of that, not the indie type of things, you know. I can do little things on the side here and there, but the focus has to be on bigger things. Working on a concept for a sketch? Did I miss that? I think I might have missed that. Ah. Did you send me information on Discord, Rick? Ah, okay. Well, Rick, if you still wanted me to possibly do a commission, send me the information on it, and I can take a look at it. I can't guarantee that I would have the bandwidth between the streaming and the YouTube and the day job, but if it's not a huge project, there's a possibility that I could maybe do something for you. But pretty damn busy, I gotta say. So let's take a look at it. Shoot me a private message on Discord. I don't generally do much commission work, but I've found myself pretty inspired by you guys, so that's a good place to be in. Okay, sounds good, man. Looking forward to seeing what it's about. For sure. So, just think of kind of coming up here on what I would call kind of a break point. So I've got pretty much a majority of the bass tones in for most of this stuff. Like what I would call the first rough pass on tone. And if we go much further, I'm gonna have to start thinking about color and all that stuff, and that's a whole nother ball game. Here, let's put this above all of that jazz, but not above those. Yeah. So after I finish up this kind of rough on this stuff, we'll end up calling it a night here. Weird to use the round brush when you haven't used it quite a lot, because with a lot of the other brushes you have a lot of texture and edges built in, and with this it's like there's one edge. Gonna knock in some of these kind of glows, so I'm just being real light with this. So yeah, I think that might be about it for this pass, and then we can pick this up Friday if that's what we're gonna work on. Unless we're gonna get into Creeptober and do some creepy stuff, which could be fun in and of itself. Wow. Yeah. I don't think I got it in me for a raid this evening. I think I might just call it an evening, my friends. Like I said, I will be back Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll do some more then. Until then, you can figure out a good October 1st image for tomorrow. Oh yeah. Thank you all for being here. I love you all. Love one another. Be kind to one another. And we will see you back here Yeah, I'll make a list, Rick. We'll put something up there and get a list going. Maybe everybody can contribute, and then it can be somebody's someday belongs to so and so, or that kind of thing. I'll have to figure out how many actual streaming days I've got in October. That'd be fun. Well, that is handy. Look at the way that lines up. That's super cute. Oh man. Thanks for hanging out tonight, you guys. That was a hell of a lot of fun. Some good laughs, some good times, some good conversation. We will see you back here soon. That is it from the arts department. Have a good evening. Sleep well. And don't let the bed bugs bite. I don't know.